An I-team investigation reveals continued uncertainties about College of the Desert's commitments to West Valley educational opportunities. As we first told you last month, city leaders say they thought new campus deals were already secured.
Now, as News Channel 3's Jeff Stahl reports, it appears everything is back to the drawing board with a new president at the college.
As I continue to learn every day in this role, that obviously we were not close to being ready.
In my conversation with COD's new president, Dr. Martha Garcia told me she came in expecting a number of these projects to be well underway, only to find out they weren't.
There were reports as recent as October 2021 indicating that this was a $345 million campus at a certain phase of completion.
No more. City leaders in Palm Springs report general College of the Desert commitments to a West Valley campus, but nothing to the size, cost, or scale of programs to be offered. It was a commitment they thought they already had secured.
And we've been promised that there will be shovels in the ground in 2023.
Former Palm Springs Mayor and current City Councilwoman Christy Holstidge called into COD's November board meeting with her concerns and urged transparency. We brought those concerns to Garcia, who said she was surprised to learn herself plans for a new Palm Springs campus had not been submitted to the state or approved to build. Who dropped the ball?
Well, it wasn't me.
That's fine. Was it the past COD president?
Well, I don't know where, frankly, I'm trying to understand this.
Now, 4 months in, Garcia recognizes the community has been waiting and commitments have been made. She says she wants to fulfill them, but also says she has to fulfill her ethical and moral oversight responsibilities. And a surprise, at last Friday's monthly COD board meeting, Garcia backtracked on her earlier statements a required West Valley campus feasibility study hadn't been completed.
Through my initial analysis, we have identified some components of a needs assessment, some components of a feasibility study.
Garcia saying staff had never told her
that I previously requested any needs assessment or feasibility studies from COD team members several times. I'm relying on the expertise from the team members that are here to support me.
The board was told studies were done in 2016, but now need to be revalidated. A Palm Springs campus is included as recently as November's monthly bond report for Measure B, a $346.5 million education bond Valley voters passed in 2004. The report states the $345 million campus will include programs for hospitality and culinary arts, digital media, entertainment, a center of excellence for healthcare education, and sustainable technologies.
To be at square one after that amount of time, and after the commitment to the bond measures and the payment that each and every resident has made, I don't know that optimism is the right word, but we are assuming good faith.
That November bond report also included a timeline. Design and bidding should be underway right now, with construction in 2023. And it includes taxpayer money set aside line by line.
I think there's absolutely no way that's going to happen because of these delays.
How soon in an ideal world would you like to see a campus go in Palm Springs?
Well, I would love, obviously there was a commitment that it would be completed by 2025. Frankly, I don't foresee that's going to happen. If we could see something no later than 2027, I would really like that, and hopefully 2026.
That ultimate timeline still up in the air. For the I-Team, Jeff Stahl, News Channel 3.
Now, the COD board was told last Friday that West Valley campus construction completion deadline should be identified by next fall. Meanwhile, its Roadrunner Automotive Training Center now has East Valley competition. Find out where that center might be built and why Dr. Garcia is pleading for time and patience to get the programs back on track. Our I-Team investigation will continue coming up tonight, all new at 10 and 11 right here on News Channel 3.